what's up, DLRs? Mike Boards with the Mike Boards channel. Thank you for watching. We are referencing our Chrysler Pacifica today. And hey, in the event that your Pacifica is experiencing or shifting in a very harsh manner, basically popping in between gears aggressively, that's not normal. In today's video, we are going to do a transmission reset. Let's take a look. We've made our way to our 2018 Chrysler Pacifica. Let's continue the project. We've made our way inside the vehicle. We are now looking at the instrument cluster, and let's come over to our actual shift knob. As you see, it's no different than yours, very likely. You've got the knob, you've got the parking brake push button on the bottom, and then all of the transmission settings or configuration: park, reverse, neutral, drive, and low gear. However, coming to the left to our engine start stop push button, I'm going to push this twice, and the first one is actually going to turn the electrical system on. However, it's not going to turn the ignition. Coming up top, still nothing, so I'm going to come back down and select it a second time, and now the ignition turns on, as you can see. And what we are going to do, allow it to boot up. From here, coming down, we are going to push the brake and hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll let that go. You heard the ding and it performed the reset. We are now going to turn the ignition off for 2 minutes. Alright, DLRs, hey, a quick break in the action, and while we wait the 2 minutes, I really want to emphasize on the importance of being normal when you drive. Don't baby the engine, don't drive real slow, and never go above 15 miles an hour. Just drive normal. In addition, on the opposite end, don't do anything aggressive, or in other words, don't go from a dead stop or 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. You're not doing this reset procedure any favors, I promise you that. And what's going to take place over the next few days is the onboard computer is going to communicate with the transmission and collect as much data as it can and basically relearn all of its shifting configuration behaviors. And in addition, over the next few days, you will very quickly experience the alleviation of that harsh shifting, and that's the goal. Again, we are resetting the transmission so that the computer can basically start fresh and recalibrate all of its behaviors and give you the end result of reprogramming the new norm without that harsh shifting behavior. We are back with you. It has been 2 minutes. I'm pressing the brake, I'm starting the engine, and we are going for a test cruise. Again, over the next few days, it's going to basically gather data and reprogram your shifting settings and reconfigure your transmission shifting. However, I'm going to allow the engine to run for 5 minutes just to ensure no fault codes trigger or appear or illuminate on the instrument cluster. And after 5 minutes, if no issues, we're taking it for a test cruise. Again, don't baby it, but don't be aggressive, just be normal. DLRs, we are out on the test drive, and so far so good. And first to second, no issues, but more importantly, second to third, much better. There is no slamming, no harsh or aggressive shifting from second to third. By 30 miles an hour, you're basically well out of second gear and onto third and fourth. And again, as you drive it, just don't baby it, be normal, but don't be aggressive, and allow your computer to gather its data and basically reconfigure and program your transmission computer. So again, no harsh shifting. On to the next update, and so far so good. And gosh, we really like that efficient and gentle transition from first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Much better. But again, just monitor over the next few days just to ensure it collects its data properly. And you'll know it does if you don't have any fault or check engine lights come on. And just keep an eye on those. We're back from our test drive, and again, DLRs, just go normal. Don't drive any differently than how you always drive. And keep an eye on the check engine light and service light over the next few days. And hopefully no issues moving forward. From here, do us a favor, below the video, you'll see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That'd be very helpful to us. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching. In addition, down below, several helpful videos on this exact Pacifica.